Okay, kindergarten, today we are going to make a turkey. And what I have here is a lid, and I'm using this as a stencil because it's going to give me a really nice circle. That way I don't have to try and free draw my own circle because that's very hard for human beings to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this lid onto the paper, and I'm going to use a pencil to trace it. You don't want to do it too high because we have to leave room for the feathers. So I'm going to do it right about here, so I have this much room above it and about that much room below it. And I just hold it tight and use my pencil, and voila, I have a beautiful circle. Now I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to draw a curved line, and it's going to go all the way around until I hit over here. Then I want to put some feet, so I'm going to do 2 straight lines, and then I'm going to make little toes. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do the same thing again. Okay, now I'm going to go back up to the face here, and I'm going to draw some eyes. So I'm going to put a little circle, and in between those circles I'm going to make a triangle, and it's going to be an upside down triangle. That's going to be the nose. Alright, now up here I'm going to draw a straight line, scoot over. This line is tilted, but it's still straight. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. This is going to be the start to the feathers. So once I have these straight lines, I'm just going to draw lines on the outside of either part. So watch. Curve, 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 curve. Curve, curve. Okay. So here is the drawing. So from here, we're going to want to use oil pastels to design it. We're not going to color it in with oil pastel. This is just going to be to outline. So the oil pastels are in your cubby. And you're going to want to pick, I'm going to start with black first because I want to do the eyes black. And then I'm going to outline the beak with black too, but I'm not going to color it in black. I'm going to outline the face and the body. Now your face and body don't have to be outlined in black. You could do it in red, you could do it in orange, you could do it in violet. It's up to you. Oh, I forgot, I need to add the little gobble. There we go. Okay, and now I'm going to pick what color I want for the feathers. So I'm picking a violet. I'm going to go 2 in violet. I'm going to do 1 in orange. 1 with yellow. And 1 green. And I'm going to do green feet. I'm playing pretend. And if you want to, you could even add designs into the belly of your turkey. So I'm just going to make some circles. Okay. Now that this is outlined, I can start to think about painting. So we are going to use liquid watercolor paint. This is a brand new type of paint. It's going to come to you in a box like this. This can be very messy, so I need you guys to be super careful. I need a bucket of water, and I need a paintbrush. You don't need to get your brush wet to use these paints. Even though they are called watercolor paint, it's a different type. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to dip it just directly in. But I forgot, I wanted to add some little lines. So I dip it in the orange paint. And I drag my paintbrush. You never want to push it. It's going to give it a bad hair day. When you notice the paint's getting light, it means you need more. So dip it back in, get some more. And I'm not going to paint my beak because I want the beak to be a different color. And since I'm using orange, I'm going to go and I'm going to do everything I want orange at the same time. That way, I don't have to rinse my brush. So I want this leaf orange. And I'm going to do some of my polka dots here orange too. And now I'm done with orange, so I'm going to rinse. Rinse really, really, really well. And I'm dabbing it on the side to get the water off. And now you can choose your next color. So I'm picking blue. And I'm going to get my polka dots in here. And I want my turkey's beak to be blue and his little gobble. And now I'm going to rinse. And you're just going to keep moving forward and painting and rinsing. I have my turkey all drawn and painted. Now I just have to paint the background, so I want you to pick one color and I want you to paint your entire background that color. So I'm picking red because I didn't put much red in my turkey. And I'm going to do all the backspace.